Goofoffing.
Welcome to week 5 of Goofoffing. I'm Gafoot. She's Gafot. I'm Ryan. She's Sammy. We're just gonna leave her like this. It seems like maybe a better.
Not true.
Oh.
Because I have a correction to make, an apology actually. Because last week's broadcast, I think somebody messed with the editing because that wasn't my daydream.
I don't know who that
Ryan?
could be.
Ryan edits the show along with Shane, aka Ish. And it's weird because I don't have daydreams like that. Do you want to explain that?
I don't have to explain anything. The viewers saw what happened.
You know
saw
what?
you daydreamed.
Can we cut to my real daydream now?
Sure. Let's cut to a real daydream, people. Yeah, that's right. I edited again. I don't know what she expects. I am still the editor. Looks like this is my daydream.
Ryan, really?
What?
Really?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that was your
I'm sorry.
daydream.
No, it wasn't.
It obviously
I
was.
do not do you in every daydream.
You said you were
Any
gonna have a
daydream,
daydream.
for that
That's
matter.
what popped up. Obviously, that's your daydream.
Excuse me. We're gonna cut to my real daydream here. No.
You have a bad habit of just drifting off.
I don't deny that.
Yeah, you better not deny that.
Says the guy who dreams of cartoons.
Hey,
On the reg.
at least I don't.
Not
try
on
to-
the rag, 'cause
At
that
least
would
I
be
don't try to
nasty.
apologize and then make up some story about how I don't do the editing. That's not really my daydream.
I don't even know how he got that footage. I think it was a stand-in that looked weirdly like my twin. Don't know how that happened.
Because that's what happens.
Do you have any bad habits since you're criticizing me? I mean, besides coming to a shoot with your hair like that?
I don't know. I guess I have a habit of wearing backwards hats in order to prop up the poof.
Are you ready
right
for
there.
this, audience? Are you ready?
Really?
That's what I have to deal with.
Really?
You're right. I don't want to torture them any longer.
And she can't even put a hat on right. Are you seeing this right now? Are you seeing this? This is
That's
not
entertainment,
even.
kids.
This is not even proper hat placement. I didn't even do it right.
Do you know how to properly place it on your head?
Mm-hmm.
I think they teach that in school.
Anyway. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's a
With
habit.
the banana.
And my papa always gets mad at me because he's like, oh, the bill of a hat's used to block the sun, and if it's in the back of your head, well.
This is taking a completely different tour.
Well, that
You know what I've
means-
noticed his
that
bad
means-
habit is? He talks of his mom. His pawpaw is new to the show. But you talk of your mom and of school. No.
My
Maybe it's
sisters.
sports. No, you barely talk about your sisters. You obviously don't like them very much.
Okay, so there you go.
That's going to be an interesting Thanksgiving.
She has a bad habit of apparently downing everyone in my family at the same time.
I didn't. He does by not talking of them. Did I mention I love my family? My
Anyway,
mom,
do you have any bad habits?
Quad.
Habits,
Rocky.
bad habits, good habits?
Joe, Tommy, Lotus, Holly, Joe's girlfriend. What? I was doing a shout out.
I've noticed.
Oh.
Do you have any
'cause I love
habits,
my
bad
family.
habits, good habits? Any habits at this point other than just talking
Good habits.
repeatedly about
Good
things
habits.
people don't want to know about?
I mean, good and bad. I talk a lot of junk. I think
I've
that's a
noticed
good
that.
habit because I'm a bartender. That's what we do. Make you feel stupid and drunk. I don't really do the drunk
true.
thing. I do the alcohol for the drunk thing, and then I make you feel dumb.
Okay. Perfect time to send it to our viewers. who aren't drunk at all.
But dumb?
Maybe.
Do I have any weird habits? Well, I guess one would have to be when I eat. I have to eat my French fries first, and they have to be in the same size before I eat them.
Do I have any bad habits? No, I can't really think of any.
Habits that I have. Probably my worst habit would be I like to procrastinate.
So, I still think my habit's the best.
I'm sure you probably do. Because your habit is thinking everything.
You know what? Whatever.
Yours is the
Okay.
best.
Because it's the truth.
Apparently you have a bad habit of looking at the wrong camera also.
Oh, man. Come on. This is, if I had a better floor director, that's not even an insult because nobody's there.
Acquiring where the camera is apparently not one of her hidden talents. I like that segue.
Making smart, witty puns is not one of his.
Not
So
at all.
suck on that.
I am not Punster McPunstein.
Moving on. Moving on.
We're never going to be on that camera.
Ever?
No.
Not once.
Still there.
Okay. Well then, kids. So moving on, our next topic. What is our next topic?
Hidden talents. That's why the segue was there.
Oh, that's opening Pandora's box.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like...
Pun intended. Don't know who Pandora is. But
But
her
he
box
has
is
a
a
box.
hot topic.
Is it a she?
It's a box. Of course it's a she.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't have a box and be a he. I mean, you could. Ryan, is that a hidden talent?
Anyway, so yeah, hidden talents. We have a couple. I'd like to think that talking in front of a camera is it's obviously not hidden
It's
anymore.
not hidden, no. But why don't you show them or let them hear your silly voices? Not
Yeah.
your regular one, although that's silly too.
She gets on to me about silly voices because I can do like Stitch. Oh, Hannah means family. And family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
He's talking about family again. Okay, next.
I can pretty much talk about whatever I want to.
Okay, next.
Next one's more the gangster tone.
Okay.
Like, if you disrespect me again, I'm gonna have to take you out back behind the dumpster. Yeah, we're just gonna end it there.
Okay. And
Well, and then there's like different accents, but I'm pretty sure like anybody can do different accents.
It's just one of those.
It's just one of those things, baby. I just picked it up one day. I watched a movie and I liked the voice, so I tried the voice, and that's
Do you
just
see
how
what I have
that's
to
just
deal
how
with?
that happens, you know. It's just what comes out of it. So
All
do
right.
you have any hidden talents, Sammy?
I mean, I'm a phenomenal dancer.
That's true.
Everything but pole, table, and lap.
We kind of talked about it, I think, on the first episode or something like that.
Did we?
Maybe.
That I
we,
teach kids
we
to
mentioned like
dance?
a brief. We didn't mention that you teach. We
Oh,
we had
well,
a
I
brief
teach.
overview that she danced. But yeah, yeah.
He's
She's
never
a-
seen me actually dance, but it's really sweet that he's backing me up.
I try.
Yeah. Anyways, so what are your hidden talents? Let's keep it G-rated, people.
And how long are they going to be hidden? Because obviously,
We'd like to expose them for you.
Yeah.
Let's see some of your hidden talents.
Okay, some of my hidden talents that I have a twin sister, so we're able to do the whole mind reading thing where when I call her, she was just like, I was just about to call you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the whole twin thing. And I can also disappear.
Hidden talents. I guess not. I'm not that important to have a hidden talent.
Do I have any hidden talents? I'm sure I probably do. Somewhere. Can't think of any. Off the top of my head. But if I do, I'll let you know.
Those talents were beautiful.
it's okay. You don't have to cry.
Glad we could expose this for you. Moving right along.
What are we
Manners.
moving along to, Sammy?
We're moving right along to manners.
There you go.
Or lack thereof. Let me tell you a little scenario. I went to the mall on a Saturday, and let me tell you, not the thing to do because everybody is at the mall on a Saturday. Every teeny bopper, every child, every type of language. Okay? So anyways, I'm at the mall, and it's crowded in the store. I'm getting claustrophobia. Okay? And I'm going through trying to get a cute outfit, and I see somebody's in my way. And I'm not in their way, but I'm like, oh, excuse me. Do you know what they said back to me?
Pardon me?
No. Or that's okay. Or, oh, I'm sorry. Which would all be acceptable. They said, uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh.
So this is in the lack thereof category.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Uh-huh. I am doing this to be polite, okay? You
See,
need to move out of my way.
In my mind, I was thinking manners. I kind of can cut off the lack thereof. So when you were like, "What's she spying?" I was like, "Oh, well, the
Something
sensible thing
polite,
would be,
right?
oh, I'm sorry." Or,
So then, from
"Oh,
there on,
thanks for
I wanted
saying
to be
excuse
like,
me."
to every person who was like, excuse me, I wanted to be like, uh-huh. But I didn't, because I'm a Southern belle. Contrary to popular belief. I
Anyway, a few manner issues that I have is the fact that I work at and there are people that come in all the time that just don't know how to tip. I don't know if it's just the way people were raised or...
Let me interject here and say this is more than just a
Yeah, this is like a
one place
service
problem
in general.
service problem. If you don't have money to tip, don't go out.
Go to,
I'm not working for my
go to
health.
fast food. The person in driveway, or drive-through, driveway. Anyway, the person in drive-through is not expecting a tip, okay? But the guy...
Not to knock them because everybody loves fries.
But the guy who's working for tips, yeah, I'm expecting them. Sorry. Just
Here's the thing though.
blow that wire.
And when they leave you something that's like like a special card that says, here's a hint towards salvation. Thank you,
yeah.
but salvation is not paying my bills currently. Can you leave that in addition to a tip? That'd be great. Thanks.
I went the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, because somebody had left me a little, I think they call it tracks. The little
Like tracks?
step thing. Anyway. And I went to Walmart and I just thought it was a joke. I was gonna turn it as a joke. And I was like,
What's tracks?
I was like, I think the track, it's like the card in general is called like a track because they call it a track to salvation.
Oh,
They
the
call it
card.
tracks.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
But I went to Walmart and I was like, hey, can I buy this pack of gum with this?
Shout out.
Just being a joke. And the woman, without missing a beat, just looked at me and said, no, but you can get eternal life.
That's phenomenal. I need to meet this lady. Can we have her as a guest star?
I'll try to track her down.
Track her down, pun intended.
Yep, pun intended.
Anyways,
we'd like to hear from y'all, viewers, about what just, as far as manners go, like, do you have manners? Do you not have manners? Is there certain
Yeah.
situations that you
Yeah,
just
give us
just
examples
piece you off?
of
as far
manners
as-
and non-manners.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Let's hear it.
One thing that gets to me is when people don't tip right.
People don't have manners when they're driving. I.e., whenever I want to get into the next lane, I turn my blinker on, sitting in a lot of traffic, and cars continue to go by me and will not let me over.
Manners. Manners are very important. Everybody should have them.
Manners matter, people, especially in traffic.
Oh my God, Sammy died. It must be from the excitement of next week's episode, which is about, actually, you know what? You'll have to tune in to find out. And until then, I'm just gonna do some cleaning up. And you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter or subscribe to our channel. Until next week, I'm Ryan.